Hello everyone, and welcome back to Real Estate Real Talk. Now today we have Tricia Breedlove of Clear Flow Septic tanks. And of course I have my girl Sarah Rivers here.
Hey!
And I wanted to bring you on. First of all, thank you for being here.
You're very welcome. Thank you for having me.
Yes. But I felt a need to have you here because I've been having a lot of questions on Ask Susan about septic tanks. And this one particular person, we're just not hitting her answer. So I wanted to come and discuss this thing fully about buyer nightmares with septic tanks.
I've heard a lot of stories.
Okay. Now, specifically, I had a buyer that bought a house. It had a septic tank. When she bought the house, it looked like everything was working good. The tank was empty, but poop kept coming back up in the house. What? Tell me about this.
The tank being empty is a sign. That means whoever was there before us pumped the tank out, so you wouldn't know that it's not working properly. In that instance, I would definitely, I suggest everyone get a septic inspection.
Okay.
Most people think when you get a homeowner's inspection, you're getting an inspection on the whole, you're getting an inspection on the house, just the house.
Yes.
The septic system is outside. They're not inspecting that. So when you call in the septic company, we run a water test on the septic tank, so we're gonna run water about 30-45 minutes just to see it run properly.
Yes.
Now, if it goes into the septic tank and out to the drain fill, that means it works properly. If it's not taking that water on and it's backing up into the house, that means it's not working. And at that point you need a new system, which can actually save you money. Most of the time you get a deal on a real estate sale if it's a bad system, you know?
You're right.
Well, I guess my question for septics is a lot of people are scared of them, right? Like, so a lot of buyers, they're just uneducated about septic. So they hear septic and they get scared.
Right.
So really, I guess my question is, how do I let my buyers know, like, we'll start with, what's some disadvantages of septics so that we can go into what the advantages are?
The disadvantage, well, if you don't maintenance your system, it's not going to work properly. That's just like if you don't go to the doctor and you're not taking care of your body's going to break down. Your septic system does the same exact thing.
Okay.
You're supposed to be pumping it every 2 to 3 years, no matter what anybody says.
Okay.
What you're pumping out is the solids that you're putting out. Your toilet paper, the baby wipes, all that stuff. The solids need to be pumped out. That's what you have the septic truck come and pump it out every 2 to 4 years.
Okay.
If you don't do that, the solids go into the drain field, which are little pipes in the underground. And if that gets clogged up with the toilet paper and the baby wipes, then it stops taking on the water. When it stops taking on the water, the tank's full and it backs up in your house.
Okay.
So really it's like a breakdown process.
Okay.
And if you take care of it, you won't have a problem, and you'll save money in the long run because you don't have a city sewer bill.
Right.
Yeah.
So true.
But I'm take me back to the poop coming back in the house and the tank being. I mean, it sounds funny, but today we're talking all things poop. Okay?
Yeah, especially if you just redid your whole home.
Yes.
A lot of the times when you buy a property, you do the floors, you do this, you do that. A lot of people don't think about what's outside of the house.
Yes.
No.
Which at the end of the day is most important. If you can't use the bathroom, what are you doing? And it's not just your bathroom.
So back to the sign. When you say that if the tank is completely empty, I mean, it could have been just somebody, it was just the time that they just emptied it, but that's a red light
flag
to you. Okay.
In real estate, when our guys get out there, if they say, oh, they've already pumped the tank, that means somebody pumped it out because it wasn't running properly.
Okay. So if they empty it, it might work temporarily?
The tank stays full. When you use 900 gallons, the tank is full. So it's supposed to stay full. That's the way it works. The septic tank is always filled with water.
Okay.
The water goes out. When that solid gets filled up, you got to get that pumped out. But at all times, the septic tank is full. So if it's empty, that means they emptied it out because they didn't want you to see it going.
So it's supposed to be water inside.
It's always supposed to be water inside the drain field.
Okay.
And is that how you Is that how you save on your water bill?
Yeah. Well, no, you save on your water bill because you don't have to pay a sewer. You're not paying for sewer.
Oh, okay.
You don't pay any sewer at all.
Yeah.
All right. Now, this is some good stuff.
It's so
You know
good.
what? All right, so you told me about the things that could go wrong. When, I want to come back with you because I want you to sell us on septic tanks.
Yes.
And if you want to know those questions about the good things about a septic tank system, you're going to have to come back next week and join us on Real Estate Real Talk. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.